Hi to everyone who have stumbled to my adventure with kids YouTube channel. Today I am sharing this video about my very lepak vacation. Lepak is actually a Malay word. In English it means lay back. So what I'm saying is I had a lay back adventure. Uh, Sounds cool, huh? Lay back adventure of 3 nights 4 days at Gili Gede Island that is located in the southwest of Lombok in Indonesia. I was here with my two young boys, aged 12 and 16 years old. So I hope that sharing my travel itinerary here will help other young parents who travel with kids or adults in a big group, because these types of travelers always carry big luggages plus backpacks, sling bags, and a bag full of snacks. It does sounds like me when I travel with my kids. You know, sometimes I envy those free roaming couples who can improvise their itinerary anytime, move around in speed, save a lot of costs on transport. You can use rental bike or public transport to go anywhere and everywhere. For us, people like me, people like with kids, we got no choice as we choose or we must travel with convenience and comfort. As for me, I can get easily frustrated. I got a lot of headache
Okay.
doing impromptu traveling with my boys.
Oh, penat.
Uh, what I am saying is I will skip certain destination for now uh, because transfers are difficult or complicated. Uh, One reason I go to Gili Gede Island because the journey is very straightforward and transfers are very reliable. So before I talk more about Gede, let me introduce to you. Okay, this is my YouTube page at Adventure with Kids. And for those who don't like my video so far, please come to my YouTube channel, select one of hundreds that I have already published. I hope you find one that you like, and I hope you will subscribe. And thanks for watching this video so far. Now, let's go to Gede. Gili Gede is definitely a hidden gem. I think it's a spot of paradise for anyone who wants peace, a beach to yourself, or maybe not only the beach, but probably the whole shoreline. So this particular shoreline you are watching or I'm talking about is where I'm staying, where Thamarind Resort, High Dive Resort, and Ellen Karang Resort are located. I feel Gili Gede is still untouched by tourism. It's so secluded from the masses or tourists, yet very close to Lombok. I think people bypass this island because they are not sure whether the visit is worth their time. There are a very few pathway or dirt road, so it's so quiet and laid back. Most property seems to embrace ecotourism, which runs 100% on green solar energy and gearing to a zero carbon footprint. Some are equipped with solar panel, power lights, or some does not support high voltage devices. So some bungalows don't have mini fridge or hair dryer, but the bungalows are either equipped with a fan or an aircon. There's no ATM, but they do accept credit card payment. I asked Mr. Abdullah, he's the owner of Thamarind Resort. I asked him, Mr. Abdullah, why is this island empty and peaceful? He says that it's always been like this, whether it's high or low season. It's not only his resort, other resorts also. Usually, I am very active to get shots with my drone and action camera for my travel. But when I'm here, I become so very lazy. I spend like a total of an hour for 10-minute total shots for my YouTube channel and Instagram during my stay. When I reach home, I realized I should have taken more. But I am really confident that it will reflect how peaceful the Gili Gede island. So I have included the portrait version for an additional charm of an island. The best moments for me was wandering the island aimlessly. I can set up my drone on the spot and on auto track mode without worrying that I might hurt others or annoy other tourists. Other best moments will be scuba diving, which I will share with you later. I remember at one midnight I was at the veranda looking at the stars. Then a shadow appeared from the dark shoreline, and it was Mr. Abdullah. I asked him why he wanders on the beach at night. Mr. Abdullah is a local born. He says he loves his island so much, and
Yeah.
walking at the beach makes him more relaxed. So, without doubt, I totally agree with him. I was so free that I spent a lot of time playing with kittens, taking shots of Kermit crab. Uh, I post silly stuff on Instagram. Then I run around almost naked with my drone on auto track mode. There is a house, Coral Reef, which is 5 meters away from the beach. The best reef is opposite High Dive Resort. There are no drift, current, or big wave, so it was an easy place to snorkel. Very good visibility underwater because the water is so crystal clear, and you got to see a lot of small marine fishes. Unfortunately, the best time to swim is during a high tide because during low tide the seabed will expose the reef and the sea plants. There is a coral wall, uh, so it's deep enough to swim anytime if you can tiptoe around the seabed. Gili Gede is very accessible for any types of travelers. It's a very direct route to get there. Most hotel operators will arrange a pick-up transfer by sea or land depending on where you are. Each resort have their own pier in the mainland. It is a 15-minute boat ride to main Lombok. Thamarind Resort only charge 20,000 Indonesian rupiah for one-way ride. Then a 2-hour scenic private car ride to the airport or other parts of Lombok. If you are in Lombok or other parts of Lombok, I would recommend student transport. I've used their services many times. They got good cars, good drivers. Mm, I've used their services from airport to Gili, Gili to Gede, Gede to Kuta. Uh, Very reasonable prices. Prices are charged as per car per trip, not per trip per person. All you need to do is submit your booking with your WhatsApp number, and they will reply to you. Uh, I will put a QR code so you can easily scan and go to their website and to know more about student transport. During my travel with kids, I always arrange a pickup in advance from point to point. I pay a bit more for a private car or van or speedboat. However, if there are no choice, we do take buses and sardine like fast food. So please inform your resort in advance for a smooth travel arrangement to Gili Gede Island. This is a Thamarind resort which I stay for 3 nights. It sits on a very huge plot of land with a wonderful, calm, and serene setting. Each accommodation is so far apart. There are probably 7 huts each for 2 people, a dorm shed facilities plus 3 bungalows by the beach, and a family home bungalow, which was my preferred choice. It is not 5 star, but fantastic. We always travel in a group of 3, one adult and 2 boys. So usually I will pay a bit more for a bigger accommodation, meaning a room 3 beds or room big enough for an extra bed, or connecting room, sometimes a 2 bedroom villa, or simply just 2 standard rooms or bungalows. It's a nice, cozy, clean place. You can get a suntan in peace, enjoy the cool breeze. Even when the weather is hot, there are enough shades to cool you down. Sufficient large sunbeds near the beach. My kids spend plenty of time on the beach hut, facing the sea. It's a beautiful landscape for drone flying. There is a mangrove swamp just next or behind the resort, but I did not explore it. There is an open air restaurant serving tasty local and Western food. It takes a while to get your food ready, meaning your dish is carefully prepared and to be served fresh on your table. You can eat other restaurant next to the resort also. The staff and owner are island locals and are like old friends after a few minutes of meeting. So it makes us feel very welcome. I met Mr. Humbly, a jack of all trades. He's the boatman, he's the driver, he's the reception, the manager. He will help you organize snorkeling and diving trips. If you are interested to stay here at Thamarind Resort, you can contact directly Mr. Abdullah with this QR code. He managed the only local run resort in the island and probably owns half of Gili Gede. Previously, I booked through Agoda, but recently he told me it is easier if he manage his customer directly. It is definitely a place to just chill. Very relaxing and helps you refresh your mind. So for a remote island, is pretty damn good. You really enjoy doing nothing at all. So I think everything was perfect during my stay. So this will be my honest thoughts and review of my stay in Gili Gede. About my family stay, we have been to Gili Island many times, so we were actually excited to visit this island for the first time. I should have explored more of the island, but being lazy and relaxed was the best, as everyone was actually very tired after diving and sightseeing in Komodo and Nusa Penida for the last 11 days. It was an awesome stay for us. First, we get to recharge. Second, we get to scuba dive. Those dive sites are so nearby. It takes 10 to 15 minutes boat ride. We did 2 quick fun dive, then back to the resort for lunch. Then there were three tasty restaurants to feed us. Then you speak to the locals like genuine friends. Every day you wake up, you spend admiring the scenic surrounding. For us, there is nothing to complain about. So it is a very special place. We are missing this island now and hope we will come back again soon. Is this a place for anyone? I think it is a perfect place for family bonding as they can explore the nature together. Tourists are provided with modern comfort and beautiful natural surroundings. I love how more chalets or bungalows are set on the beach. Bungalows are big enough for an extra bed. Then, with little or no tourists, the activities such as diving and snorkeling trips is probably organized as private tour at normal prices. Even if the resorts are in full capacity, there is big space, ample space for you to be invisible from the others. Is it accessible? So, what my experience is, communication with resort for advanced transfer booking is smooth and easy. So, both sea and land transfer are very reliable, and it takes less than 2 hours to get there. If you travel from Lombok, it is straightforward and stress-free transfer. If you travel from Bali or Nusa Penida, then it would be a perfect stopover before venturing to other parts of Lombok. Why visit Gili Gede Island? I don't understand when I meet tourists complaining about the island too noisy, too many people, too busy. But when you are in an island that is quiet, then it is too quiet and boring. I am being honest when I say an island you will enjoy doing nothing. It might not be perfect for modern tourists, but if you want to visit a simple, off-beaten track of paradise that is still untouched by tourism, then this might be the right place for you. One day, when mainland Lombok gets more developed, contributing to an increase in tourism, then it will be too late to say it is worth visiting. It is just amazing with modern technology. We can still discover accessible, beautiful, remote, rustic island, like, for example, the Gili Gede Island. Lastly, before I say my last statement, I would like to apologize to Mr. Abdullah, who owns Thamarind Resort and probably half of Gili Gede, for his enthusiasm and plans to develop the island. But, sir, my thought for now, I wish the island is forever preserved and hidden from tourists. So this is a map of Gili Gede. Next to Gili Gede is Gili Asahan, and in between Gili Gede and Gili Asahan are Gili Daya. Both of these islands are geared towards ecotourism. Okay, let's check out Pearl Beach. Beautiful, nice. Check out Wayam Putih. Beautiful, nice. The resort that I was staying was Thamarind Resort. Okay. That's Thamarind. Cool place. I'll share with you about Thamarind soon. With that, back to Gili Gede. Most of these resorts that are in both islands offers you beachfront chalets. Some equipped with fan, some equipped with aircon. You know, Kokomo Gili Gede is one of the luxurious resort. Let's see Kokomo. Nice. Too expensive. Okay. Close. Traveling by land is the most straightforward route to Gili Gede or Gili Asahan. Yeah. Straightforward means resorts will provide pickup from the airport to the pier and the resort. Traveling from airport probably takes less than 2 hours. Traveling from the pier to the island takes about probably 50 minutes. You have to know which pier is supposed to be. If you are traveling on your own, then you should know which pier that you should be drop off. So let me zoom in and show you the pier. Different resorts use different piers. It can be the same shared pier, it can be your own private pier. So let me zoom in more. As you can see, there is three harbour there: Pelangan Harbour, Sekotong Boat Transport, and Tembong Harbour. This is some of the street view of or pictures of Tembong. So you have an idea of where you'll be. Like Thamarind, they have their own harbour. If you go under Thamarind, you pick up here. Okay, close that. Most of these harbours, piers are not really concrete jetting. Some are wooden planks, some are on the beach. So if you go to Asahan, this is Gili Asahan. As you can see, Pantai Koreans and Pearl Beach Resort Harbour. These are two harbours that serve the, or probably there are others that I don't know, but these are two harbours that I know that serve the tourists to Gili Asahan. Take the photo. Yeah, Gili Asahan Eco Lodge. Yeah, if you're going to Gili Asahan Eco Lodge, you will pick up here. Same thing, there's a Pearl Beach Harbour, so will be pick up. Let's see the street view. Okay, cool. Okay, so remember, if you're traveling on your own, then you need to know, or you have your own transport, you need to know which pier that you're going to be picked up from. But it's best if you travel by land from the airport or any parts of Lombok, they will arrange for you a pickup, straightforward pickup, a direct pickup from anywhere to their pier and to the resort. So I'm going to share you a little about traveling by sea. Kokomo, Gili Gede have a jetty. Is the main official jetty of both islands. So if you travel by sea from Bali or Nusa Penida, then you'll be dropped off here. Yeah, that's the jetty. When I was there, it was crystal clear blue. Yeah, this is the boat that you're gonna take. So let's close that. Go back to Gili Gede. So if you at let's say high dive, their boat will pick you up to at Kokomo. Yeah. If you stay at Tanjung Bukit, then your boat will pick you up at Kokomo Jetty. And if you're staying at Gili Gede at the beach, the boat will come and pick you up at Kokomo. There is a more comprehensive guide on how to travel by sea, which is the next segment. So I'm gonna clear this and zoom out to see where Gili Gede is. Once you zoom out, the island becomes smaller. Yeah. On the left here is Bali, on the right here is Lombok, in the middle here is Penida, and the top three islands there is Gili Island. So you can see the street view of the traffic condition in Bali compared to Lombok. Bali is much busier place than Lombok. Lombok is quiet. So let me clear that. So it's always best to travel to Gede by land from the airport. Lombok have an international airport, so you can fly anywhere and direct to Lombok. If you are in Bali, you can actually take a flight to Lombok, somewhere there. Yeah. Currently, the price is around 1 million rupiah, depending on how many luggage you have. So let's go back to Gede. So I'm going to show you how you might travel from the airport to Gede Island. Let's zoom out again. Yep, Lombok International Airport. Yeah. So you're going to travel from here. Very direct, straightforward, easy pickup. Less than 2 hours within paradise. Yeah. So from there, we move there, take the coastline streets and nice view, take picture, video, travel. Then we'll stop at the pier. Then the boat will pick you up to your resort. Same thing. If you go to Gili Gede, you take this route, you pick up, then it goes there. So that's how simple and easy it is to be at Gede in less than 2 hours from Lombok. Okay, let's open up the street view and see what you expect while riding to your resort. Yeah. Let's see some views. Yeah. We'll pass villages, small shops along the beach. Let's see here. More villages, more houses. It's a nice scenic view. It's you wouldn't feel that you're on a ride for 2 hours. So I quite enjoy riding from. I'm not going to the airport. I'm actually from Gede, going to Gili Island. So I do enjoy the ride along the coast. So let's see some more. Yeah, nice, beautiful. Okay, I think that's about it. Traveling by land. The next segment will be how you travel to Gili Gede by sea. This is the map of Gili Gede. There's 2 small islands surrounding Gili Gede, which is Gili Raya, where you do most of your snorkeling and your diving. On your left here is Gili Asahan. It's another ecotourism island. And all those red dots that you see here are red marker that you see here are resorts available for booking through Agoda or Booking.com. I'm gonna zoom out and show you the larger surroundings around Gili Gede. Okay, nice. Okay, on your left is Bali, the famous Bali Island, which is overcrowded and a lot of traffic jam. On your right here is Lombok Island. Island still very quiet and no traffic jam from point to point, except Mataram City during peak hours. Then you find in between Bali and Lombok this Penida Island. Penida Island is famous for their beach cliff. Let me go to Penida. Yeah, nice. Penida Island. Let's see all the photos here. Nice, a beautiful place. Yeah, Penida Island. All the most people from Bali, they will take a day trip to Penida to see all these beach cliff. So let me close that. And so on the top three on this map, yeah, is the famous Gili Island. Okay, let me zoom into Gili Island. Nice. Yeah. Let's see the photos of Gili Island. Photos it doesn't do justice on how beautiful Gili Island is. Okay, never mind. Let's close that. There's three Gili islands here. On your right is Gili Air or Gili Air. It can be a very quiet island. In the middle there is Gili Mano, a very peaceful island. And on your left, one of the famous of the three Gili Islands is Gili Trawangan. It can be quiet, it can be peaceful, and can be very, very loud. So let's go back to Gede. This is Kokomo Gili Gede. Let's see some pictures. Nice, beautiful, too expensive. We close that. Okay, there are two ways to travel to Gili Gede, by sea or by land. Kokomo Gili Gede is the official main jetty of Gili Gede and Gili Asahan. So if you travel by sea, your dropping off point will be at Kokomo. So if you inform your resort in advance, let's say your resort is in Gili Asahan, they will get their boat to pick you up at Kokomo. Then if you stay at Thamarind, the boat will pick you up and will come to Kokomo to pick you up. The owner of Kokomo Gili Gede is also the owner of GiliGetway.com. It is the only boat operator that runs from Bali, Penida, and Gede. If you are in Bali or Nusa Penida, the only way to go to Gede is by booking through GiliGetway.com. This is the only boat operator that runs that route, Penida Bali, Penida Gede. Their departure is always on time. Pricing very transparent. Easy access to your pickup information. So later I'll put a QR code so you can scan and know more about GiliGetway.com. It's only possible to travel by sea if you are either in Bali or Penida. Yeah. So let's open up Gili Gateway. Yeah, some pictures. Yeah, that's the boat that you're gonna take. Close that. You're gonna start your journey at Serangan. Let's say start your journey, yeah. And they will pick passengers up at Bayuk Harbour there. And they will proceed down to Gede to Kokomo. Journey takes less than 2 hours, but the price ticket are more expensive, almost double the price of if you compare if you're going from Bali to Trawangan or to the Gili Island. If you travel by land, you'll be picked up from the pier, which takes 15 minutes. And example, if you start your journey from the airport, they will pick you up from the airport to the pier. Yeah, nice. Yeah. So if you are from Gili Island, you can book both fast boat and car from Sudan Transport, and they bring you to the pier, and you'll be picked up from the pier. Remember, the each resort have their own pier, so you need to check out which pier you have to be picked up from. The journey I both from airport and Gili Island will take you less than 2 hours. There is a cheaper option. Let me clear this. There is a public ferry transport, which is cheaper and it takes longer hours to go to Lombok. So this is the additional information of the public ferry from Bali to Lombok from trackrinjani.com. I will provide a QR code soon. It is at Padang Bay Harbour in Bali to Lambar Harbour in Lombok. You are allowed to bring mostly any types of vehicles for this journey. It operates every hour, 14 hours a day, 4 to 5 hours boat ride, plus time waiting for loading and unloading. I am traveling with kids, so I will not take this option because in total I might spend 8 hours or probably 9 hours reaching, for example, to Gede, to Gili Island or Kuta. So I will go back to the map. Let me show you Padang. Yeah, there's a maritime. You can see the maritime route there. Yeah, I'll show you. So this is Padang Bay. It's a cheaper option. Padang Bay to Lembar. Yeah, and from Lembar, you'll be picked up from Lembar to the same thing to the pier and to your resort. It's a cheaper option, but it takes longer hours. So let me clear that. We go back to Gede. If you are interested to go to Gili Asahan from Gede, it is possible to arrange a boat from the resort. From the resort that you are staying at Gili Asahan, they will come and pick you up anywhere in Gede, year, and year back to Asahan. You don't need to take the land route. Okay, let me clear this. So what do I mean by Each resort have their own pier. Okay, let me zoom out. There are along Gede here, yeah. There are a few piers here that are operating. Pelangan Harbour, Sokotong Boat Transport, and Tembong Harbour, Padia. Thamarind Harbour is a private harbour. It's also somewhere here. So if you move to Ashan, Gili Ashan, there's also a few harbour there. Yeah. Pantai Kores is one of the harbour, and Pearl Beach Resort Harbour. That means it's a private harbour. So next, I'll show you the actual video of the jetty at Kokomo, Gili Gede. So I'm going to show you my travel itinerary and the cost I paid. I will quote the prices in Indonesian rupiah. For flights and ferry is for 3 person. Okay, I'm going to start now. Flew in from Singapore to airport, Bali Airport, 6 million. Komodo and return to airport, 8 million. A car to Sanur, 300,000. A boat ride to Penida, 425,000. A short ride to the hotel, 100,000. A boat ride to Gede is 2,400,000. To pier is 60,000. Arrange Sudan transport that brings us to Gili Island. Stop over at the mall for aircon and restaurant food to Gili Air is 900,000. My friends who join us later, we send them back to the airport. To Kuta, it's 1 million. Then at Kuta, we did beach shopping. Tanjung An, Mawan Beach, Selong Belanak Beach, and back. Beach shopping, 500,000. Back to airport is 300,000. Okay, and back to Singapore, 5 million rupiah. So that was the cost I paid for traveling in convenience and comfort, a total cost of almost 24 million. And when I see this breakdown in cost, I'm totally shocked also that I spent this amount. Okay, never mind, money was spent. We did enjoy our holiday. So next. Okay, nice. Let me do a quick summary on how to go Gede plus the cost. It's easier said than done because we have not factored in the departure and arrival time of your boat and your plane. So the best way to go to Gede from Lombok, if your holiday starts in Lombok, will be a more straightforward route. Take car, boat to Gede, 500. You can take a flight to Lombok, 1 million, car, boat, 500, so 1.5 million. During my travel, what I did is from Bali to Nusa to Gede, boat cost 900. And example, if I go back to airport, will be around 500. So total 1.4 million, almost similar price if I take flight. Yeah. So let me clear that. So the most cheapest way and take longer hours will be from Padang Bai to Lembar, 200,000. Take car, boat, 700,000. So another way, if you are at Bali or Nusa Penida and you decide to go Gili first, the Gili Islands, then you can contact in advance for a pickup from Gili Island, or you can choose to call Student Transport. Will pick you up, send you to Gili. There. It'll cost you 900. So the total cost will be around 1.4 million. So there's the ways that or total cost to go to the day, or probably if you exclude the land cost, you can go from Bali Penida to Lombok. So next I'll be sharing you about diving in Gede. On our last day, we did two quick fun dive. I've contacted my dive instructor friend who's born in Gede, who runs a dive shop in Gili Trawangan, to help organize the dive trip. Because of little no tourists, it will be a private dive boat. But this time around, we have another diver from Kokomo. This is Fandi. He is born in Gili Gede. His family is all divers. I met him in March 2023. Very likable guy. He introduced his friend Yadi. Both were freelance dive instructor in Gili Trawangan. I was very helpful during our dive, especially guiding my young boys. Since Fandi is a local born Gili Gede, the dive site in Gede is his playground. Another reason why I was there, because he kept boasting about the dive sites in Gili Gede. And after the dive, I agree that it was a wonderful dive site with plenty of soft corals, mackerels, and little fishes. The dive site is so underrated, and I'm glad that I enjoy the pristine, well-kept corals. There are not much footage at YouTube about diving in Gili Gede, so click the link under this description below about my diving in Gili Gede Island. Today, I am so happy and proud that they have set up their own dive shop in Gili Trawangan. I highly recommend contact Signature Scuba Gili Trawangan.com. Very friendly, professional tour operator. Use the website with a QR code, as they can both operate at Gili Gede Island, the Gili Trawangan, or the Gili Island, and special request to see whale shark at Sumbawa. Finally, this is the end of my video. I will be doing more guides about my travel with my kids. If you still don't like this video, please check out my other videos. Hope you will like one. Hope you will subscribe. Have a good day and bye bye.